Welcome to part one of our chatbot building tutorial series where we show you how to build your own custom chatbot from scratch without the need for coding. We are going to start with the basics and then later we'll also show you how to integrate AI into your custom chatbot. For this series, we'll be using Voiceflow, a powerful chat building platform that doesn't require coding. So first, what you want to do is sign up for a free account. For the purposes of this tutorial series, the free account will be more than enough for what we're trying to do. After verifying your email, you can start filling in the basic account information. And then after all that, we can start building our very first chatbot. First, let's go to our designer tab, which is the first icon on the sidebar on the left. This is the tab where all the editing happens. This is where we're going to spend 99% of our time making our chatbot. You will be welcomed with a pre-made template, but we want to start from scratch, so just press Ctrl A and delete everything. So this is your designer canvas, and this green pill right here is what we call the starting pill. This is where the workflow begins whenever someone opens your chatbot. And as you can see, it does nothing right now. And the first thing we want to do is add some sort of a welcome message when someone opens your chatbot. So you can go here to talk and select text because we want to show text. You can grab it, you can grab it, drag it over here so we can add a new text block. And you want to connect it by dragging from our starting pill to your text block. You'll know it's connected because there's going to be a line. This is everything is visual. It's very intuitive. So we want it to say something like, "Welcome to Triplelanes." There. And if you want to test it, you go up here to run this play icon and click Run Test. So there we go. When someone opens your chatbot, it will display the message we wrote here, which is "Welcome to Triplelanes." The next thing we want to do is ask the user for inputs. Ask the user what they want to do. Same as we did with this welcome message. Let's go back to talk, grab text, and add it inside this text block. And then let's say, "How can I help you today?" Now let's test it by going to run. There we go. So both messages are now displaying one after the other. "Welcome to Triple Lanes and how can I help you today?" Now that we've asked the user for an input, in this case, we're asking them, "Hey, how can I help you today?" The next step would be to ask for a feedback, ask for an input. And for this example, let's use a button. So the way we do that is instead of going to talk, let's go to listen because we want the chatbot to wait and listen for feedback from the user. So select button, drag it below all this text we've previously added, and then we want it to say, "I want to learn how to build a chatbot." There we go. Now let's give that a try. Let's run that. There we go. So first message, "Welcome to Triple Lanes." And then it will say, "How can I help you today?" And now we have a clickable button saying, "I want to learn how to build a chatbot." Now, obviously, you can add as many options as you want. For now, we'll just use this one. But right now, it doesn't do anything. So what we're going to do is when a user clicks the option, we want it to say something or return a result. Now we want to, the way we do that is by adding a separate text block. So similar to the way we added the welcome message, let's go to talk and then text. But instead of adding it below everything, let's put it to the side to make it a separate action, a separate text block. And because we want this new text block to appear after clicking this, you can do that by simply dragging the connector here from the button to the new text block. Again, there's going to be an arrow. It's like it's a flow chart. It's very easy to follow. It's very visual. So when a user clicks this, we want to show this. So for now, this is just going to be a static response. Let's say, that's great. We have a playlist of tutorials on YouTube. There we go. So let's give that a run. There. So it will say, Welcome to Triplelanes. How can I help you today? And then we have our button. Now let's give that a test. There we go. So we've asked them how we can help them. We gave them an option. And then when a user clicks an option, it will return a result, which in this case is just a static response saying, That's great. We have a playlist of tutorials on YouTube. And there you have it. That's really the basics. That's the building blocks of building your own chatbot. Again, that's the point of this tutorial series is to keep it short, keep it simple so that everybody, even without the knowledge of coding, can start building their own custom chatbots. And like I've said in the intro, we'll start with the basics first, and then later in the series, we're gonna improve and make the chatbot smarter by incorporating AI. Building AI into the chatbot. So, if you found this video helpful and you want to follow along this entire tutorial series, make sure to drop a like and subscribe so you don't miss any future uploads. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.